One of the smartest minds to ever grace us, Sam Walton, is a multi-billionaire, and it's very simple. If you guys, however, are like many people watching this video and have no clue who Sam Walton is, let me just give you what he's known for and what he runs. He's the founder and CEO, general manager. Everything that runs through Walmart runs through him. He founded Walmart and built it into the empire it is today. Literally, there was a point in time where Walmart was taking over as the only superstore that America had to offer. Today, we're going to be going over some of Mr. Walton's business tips, some things he learned and did to stay ahead of the game, and how you yourself can apply these tips in your everyday, average, day-to-day life, whatever, how hectic it is, how laid back it is, and these will help you become successful and be the person that Mr. Walton is. What is going on, guys? JT here with The Wealthy, coming at you with another video. Make sure before today's video loads up to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, let us know in the comment section down below if you do subscribe. That way you can be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky viewer who subscribes, comments down below saying they subscribed, and turns our post notifications on. Mr. Walton is a man of many wonders, and we're here to break down some of his most important rules, some of his most important tips that you guys will find useful in your everyday, average lives, whether it's hectic, kind of laid back, like I said. You guys will love these, but without any further ado, without me rambling on forever and ever, let's get into the 9 business tips from Sam Walton. Well, our first business tip is commit to your business. Believe in it more than anybody else. If you love your work, you'll be out there every day trying to do it the best you possibly can. And pretty soon, everybody around you will catch the passion from you, kind of like a fever in a way. I love how Mr. Walton puts this as his number 1 tip. He says, if you are not committed to every single aspect of your business, then there's no point, absolutely at all, zero, zilch, whatever you want to call it, of you actually being in business. He says if you're not committed 100%, there's no point in even waking up every day to go to work. You have to be committed to your business for it to thrive. This is what Apple, Microsoft, all these dudes who are out there running their own businesses and they're successful billionaires have done each and every day, and they still do it. You guys really think they'd be this rich if they didn't care about their business? Honest to God, you have to be committed and fully passionate with the business that you guys are chasing and trying to achieve. Say you have a love for shoes. Well, you can't start to gain success and then get burnt out from work. I mean, getting burnt out from work is normal, but you can't all of a sudden just lose the interest and then have another dream and avocation that you guys want to chase. That's not how it works. You just have to be fully committed to your dreams, and that way you're going to go ahead and be successful in anything you really do. I think overall it's a good career goal and aspect to have, and if you're committed, you have to be more committed than anybody else. Say you have 30 partners in a business. If all of you are 100% committed, that's great. But there's got to be that one partner who wants it even more than the people committed 100%. The one who's willing to work tireless, effortless, and always become a motivational person and never really get any sleep. Anything you have to do to sacrifice for your business, you can do, because those type of people are America's, or even in general, the world's future billionaires. Here we have share your profits with all your associates and treat them as partners. In return, they will treat you as a partner, and together you will all perform beyond your wildest expectations. Mr. Walton was a big believer in treating everyone he worked with equally, whether it was the vice president of his company to the janitor in a Walmart in Alabama. It didn't matter. He treated everyone with the same amount of utmost respect and thought of everyone as the same. Well, obviously, you're not going to believe that. You're not going to believe that a multi-billionaire is going to treat a dude who makes like literally $13 an hour cleaning toilets and bathrooms with the same amount of respect as the vice president. But it's true. Honestly, this guy seems very sincere. He built Walmart on those type of values, and it's kind of ironic, low-key in a way, because Walmart is literally taking over a lot of the self-run families' shops that are found in a lot of these small towns. And he's pretty much putting them out of business with his bigger company, in a way almost as if to say, these smaller businesses aren't worthy of Walmart's presence, so we're just going to sell everything they do and sell it for cheaper and with better material and make it a better product, and it's going to drive a lot of these mom and pop shops out of a lot of small towns. I don't necessarily agree with that, but If you're looking to be successful in business, you have to be willing to take some chances like that and commit and serve your dominance in an area where there isn't really a lot of dominance. I don't blame Mr. Walton there, and he's really just chasing his overall dreams. Anyways, he likes to treat a lot of his business partners the same or even better and greater value than himself. And he's always given them constant raises. Rumor has it when he actually started gaining traction with Walmart and the very little employees he had, he actually gave them almost over 70% of the company just in pay raises. That's incredible from a man who literally comes from humble beginnings. This dude has built a business empire, and it's exciting, and I'm glad to see how far Walmart is going to go. Lastly, I think this is the most important one, but motivate your partners. Money and ownership alone aren't enough. Set very high goals, encourage competition, and then keep score. Don't become too predictable. These are all life lessons. If you become too predictable, your competition's going to catch on and catch up to you. Also, set high goals. If you're not shooting for the stars, then there's no point in even trying to achieve them. Encourage competition between your employees and employers. Whether or not you're in a position where you're an employer or you're an employee, you gotta encourage competition. Competition brings out the best in everyone, and then once you do all this stuff, keep score so that people actually have a reason to want to compete. I think this is a very smart technique, and if you're always motivating people you work with or people who hired you, you gotta make sure it's an equal one-way street. If there's two different people with two different goals on the same team, then that's a collision for disaster. You do not want to do that. Mr. Walton ended up believing in that, and that is why Walmart is at the position it is today. Literally, you can go anywhere in the world and find one of these, and it's crazy. It started all in Arkansas, all the humble beginnings that it started with, and Mr. Walton is definitely destined to make Walmart the best it can be for years to come. It's very exciting. I can't wait to see what Walmart has in store for the next go around. Well guys, that is it for today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Here with the wealthy, you guys are awesome in supporting us, so we always love to show you guys love back. So make sure to enter our subscriber giveaway, guys. There's going to be another giveaway associated with it for the next weeks to come. Guys, I'm signing off, and as always, see you guys later.